In this video, I'm going to be making an overlay animation, which is basically a way to overlay multiple artboards on top of a single artboard through the prototyping menu. So here's a simple page I have. I have this little search spotlight. Whenever they click that, I want to have a floating box appear. That's their search box. So you want to create overlays on a separate artboard. So I have this other artboard right here. What I've done is I've gone ahead and created this background rectangle that has the background blur checked, and it's the same size as the artboard, which what that means is it will blur whatever is behind it, and we can change the amount of blur that it does based on different numbers here. You can see it blurring. So we'll just leave that there. We have this floating middle box, so this is like the text box where they would fill in their text, and I'll go ahead and grab this little logo, copy it and paste it. Move it in here, make it quite a bit larger, and then obviously I need to change my stroke size. We'll do something like that, and then I'll change my fill color to match my existing fill color. Okay, that looks good. So that's going to be our little search button that will appear. So I'll just give this a name of search, and whenever I go to my prototype screen, what I'll do is I'll select my button, tag it to this, and then with my transition, I want to do an overlay. Whenever I overlay, it's going to kind of give me this green screen. It's asking me, where do you want this overlay to be? And I can position it within my screen. And let's preview that. And there you go. We have this beautiful overlay that appears whenever we click. It's not quite long enough, so I'll need to adjust the bottom of it. But you can see that it overlays that and blurs the background. If I want to change that, I'll show you, for example, let's remove this background blur. I'll go back to my design mode. We can just delete that whole box. Go back to prototype mode and hit play. So now we just have this floating search bar that appears. So that's how you create overlays. It's useful for menus and flyouts and things like that, image galleries, etc.